today your new moon in Aries reading. The new moon is coming up on April the 11th of 2021. So I thought that I would do a Hermit tarot spread for you guys using the new deck, the Modern Witch Tarot deck. And I actually really love this deck. Okay, so welcome to the channel. Make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button. Okay, if you guys need a private reading with me, the link to my Etsy shop is below. Also, my Cash App information is below, and I do also accept Venmo. Okay, so you guys can contact me for that info. Um, Keep in mind, these are general readings. Okay, so you guys, if it doesn't resonate for you at all, that means it's a general reading, and so you guys will want to contact me for a private reading. Okay, I'm sorry, I need to get some incense going here, and I am going to burn some freesia for you guys today for your reading. And goodness gracious, my little thing has got this oil from the incense. It drips. It's so weird. I've never had that before. I'm gonna light this up and get started. For some reason Spirit told me to get some incense going for y'all. All right. Okay. All right, we're going to call to Saint Michael for guidance. Thank you. Protection. Thank you. Spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, ascended masters for the Scorpio sun, moon rising, and Venus in North Node. Okay. For April 11th, 2021, spirits, what was Scorpio trying to navigate? What distracted Scorpio? What prevented Scorpio from seeing their own way out? Where can Scorpio draw hope to find their way? What must Scorpio address before they can move ahead with purpose? And what's the most useful next step that Scorpio can take? Okay, thank you, spirits. Okay, so we got the answer cards, and okay. So this is a 6-card spread. All right. So Scorpio, feel like a lot of you guys need to be honest about your feelings. You need to be honest. I feel like Page of Swords is talking about you guys hiding certain things because you feel as though this is going to uh, create acceptance. You don't necessarily agree with what you're sort of going along with, and it's not good for you to do that. Now, the Emperor comes up. You know, when it comes to the everyday rustics in society, please believe that a lot of that was created to, I guess, create this balance, being on one end or the other. But that doesn't mean that changes can't come about in a person's life. So a lot of you guys are sort of seeing things very, I don't want to say narrow-minded, but you guys are seeing things in black and white about a situation. I feel like this Page of Swords definitely represents somebody that is possibly a negative influence. Clarify, Page of Swords, spirits. Okay. Yeah. Always be authentic. You got another page. Page of Wands is saying something about authenticity, being authentic, being honest. Okay. Nine of Pentacles comes up. Navigating your own way, putting things into order. This has a lot to do with money, finance. For example, instead of you saying, oh, I know about that, you want to say, okay, well, I'll learn. What you don't know about, you can learn. Okay. Now, what has distracted you? The Emperor comes up in the upright position. I feel like this has something to do with either your father or either somebody that has a very powerful influence over you, but it's not the best influence. I feel like this person had somewhat of a defeatist attitude, whoever this is. I feel like the Emperor is talking about, you know, getting used to being like the people around you instead of being an individual. So it's almost like just agree to go along with something, but you can't do that. Okay. Now the World card comes up as far as what is preventing you from seeing your own way out. I feel like it's the state of the world today. I feel like you sort of feel as though you got to do what you got to do, but the same rules still apply. Okay. Just feeling like, oh, well, I got to do what I got to do. But you can't just do everything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't have to compromise yourself to get where you want to get. You don't have to compromise your morals to get to where you want to get. Okay. Now, where can Scorpio draw hope to find a way? And the Knight of Wands comes up. So I feel like the Knight of Wands is a spirit guide that is talking about standing up for those people that may be less vulnerable than you. Okay. Or either being the one that's strong. The Knight of Wands in this reading is almost like the Lone Ranger, to where you're like, hey, listen, I don't care if you don't accept how I feel about the situation. I don't care about that. I'm going to navigate my own way and sort of do the right thing. Okay, I'm going to treat people the way I want to be treated. Okay, or I'm going to handle this situation the way I would want it handled, sort of, so to speak. I feel like this does have a lot to do with you guys' growth and prosperity. There, I feel like there's way too much negative karma having to do with whoever this emperor is. Whoever this emperor is, Spirit, give me some clarification on the emperor. Okay. The Hierophant comes up. So what the Hierophant is saying is doing what is right, bringing order out of that chaos. You have to bring order out of that chaos, because as you can see, that chaos is just affecting you negatively. Okay, now all of these are really positive cards. And the Hierophant can also represent somebody doing some kind of controlling work on you, things that are going to stop your growth. Now, the Sun card comes up as far as what must you address before you can move ahead with purpose. The Sun card comes up. This is all about how you're actually going to manifest success. What are you going to do? Um, I feel like Spirit is saying, do things the honest way. And then that way you can enjoy the things that you have. You don't want to be breaking bad. No breaking bad. It's not necessary. It's not necessary for your success. Okay, you want to also have, you want to do things that you want to make sure that you are doing things that you can be proud of, things that your children can look up to you on. Okay, and I do feel like the sun does represent Spirit saying, hey, people, you're setting an example for people, and people are going to see whether or not this is your son, your daughter, whether or not these are other people that are looking up to you in the community. You want to make sure that you are staying on the up and up. Now, the most useful next step that you can take is to be the bigger person. Be the bigger person. And then also I feel like Spirits is saying, um, raise the bar, okay? And know that you have the ability to do that. You have the ability to raise the bar. You have the ability to grow. Okay, but I do believe that, and you can even tell because the person in here, um, just their body size is kind of like, be the bigger person in the situation and you will overcome it. You'll overcome whatever. But if you're constantly putting yourself in a position where you're like, okay, did I do the right thing? Did I do the right thing? If you're constantly questioning if you did the right thing, or if you are creating negative or positive for yourself. Okay. Now, I do see growth. These cards are very, very positive, but they are subjective. Okay. So, meaning that, you know, all of you may not have this success that you want. And a lot of it having to do with this Hierophant is saying, hey, you know, it's something that you're not doing right. Something that you're not doing right. And I do believe that it involves either this fire sign or this air sign. Okay. I do feel like there is more so fast things that are coming in really fast, but these things you can't really hold on to them or obtain them, or I'm sorry, or maintain them or build upon them is what you want to do. You want to start building and also making sure that you have a strong foundation. Okay, you want to have a powerful foundation. Okay, I'm going to throw one more advice card. Advice from the Hierophant. Okay, see, Six of Pentacles. You get what you get. You get what you put into it. And then also Six of Pentacles is it's the card that comes up when a person needs to make good on something. When some, even though you can't really change situations that you've done in the past, you can only apologize. But moving forward, doing right. Okay, even if it's by yourself, don't short yourself. Don't sell yourself short. Okay, and if you put what you put into things is what you're going to get out of it also. Okay, life is about give and take. When you get to the point where you're just all take, then eventually it's going to catch up with you. Okay, things have to come back around, and you're going to find yourself in a position where you are going to be called to help someone, and you'll want to make sure that you do that, because guess what? There's going to be blessings. There's going to be accolades in there for you. Okay. All right, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Love and light.